Good morning, Brighton Academy. This is Caleb
and Carly
with your Friday morning announcements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remain standing for the mission statement.
Mission of Brighton Academy is to nurture habits of scholarship and ethical character in a joyful, engaging, rigorous, and ethical learning environment. Inspire educators in partnership with parents and the community will ensure measured growth in every student and empower students to create a better future for our world.
Remain standing for the moment of silence.
You may be seated.
Stay tuned for these important messages.
This is Luca West with your weather update. Today, we will have a high chance of thunderstorms, a high of 61, and a low of 28. This evening will be a mix of clouds with highs in the 40s and lows down to 25 degrees. When you return to school on Tuesday, the rain is gone, but the cold temperatures are not. Make sure to wear your coat. If you do wear a coat or any other items to keep warm, take them home. The lost and found is overflowing. Back to your anchors.
Good morning, Brighton Academy. This is Maddie
and Moji
with your special message.
It's time for your 7 C's focus.
We had 130 students participate in the Green Party last week because they completed 7 items on their deck.
Good job on all your hard work. You are becoming more of an ethical person and helping our community with every task you complete.
Today, we're going to tell you about critical thinking.
Displaying critical thinking means you seek challenges, look for multiple solutions, think outside the box, consider multiple perspectives, extend your understanding, and attack complex problems.
To earn credits for critical thinking, you can
create your own secret code and have a friend or family member or classmate try to solve it.
Select something that you made a 3 on and add to the work so you could get a 3D.
Anticipatory thinking is one.
Select something that you made a 3 on and add to the work so you could get a 3D.
Anticipatory thinking is one way to face your fears. Think of something that you are afraid of doing. Answer the following questions and share them with your teacher.
What is the worst possible thing that could happen?
What is the best possible thing that could happen?
Do I have any control over the outcome?
To what degree?
Can I ask anyone for help or advice?
If the worst happens, will I be alright?
And what is my plan for facing the worst?
You can search thinking riddles for kids. Read at least 5 riddles and find a thinking riddle to share with your crew. Your grade level determines how you should share the riddle with your crew.
Complete a puzzle and submit pictures of the puzzle in various stages of the completion. Your grade level will determine how many pieces it needs to be.
We hope you learned at least 2 things you can do or have already done.
Remember, to complete your 7 C's deck, you need to do 2 items for each of the 7 C's.
Remember, completing your deck earns you a special award at the end of the year. A shirt for 2nd and 3rd.
Actually,
Remember, completing your deck earns you a special award at the end of the year. A shirt for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, a hoodie for 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, and a graduation coat for 8th graders.
the 7 C's green hoodie can be worn any day of the week.
Back to your anchors.
Back to your anchors.
OMG, I want something sweet to eat, because if I don't, I think I won't last till the end of class.
I need a bookmark. Mine's lost. Yeah, and I want a new notebook and pen because right now mine is on and I want stickers.
But we were going to get all this stuff. I mean, we have the money, right?
Yeah.
For real, though.
I know we can get all of this.
Where?
At Brighton Academy, and there's only one rule.
Well, what's that rule?
You have to have the money and you have to stay in line, or else they're not going to let you in.
Where is it in Brighton?
In the media center, FYI, the library.
What's the time frame?
7:20 to 7:40.
Wow, that's 20 minutes. I'm gonna stop by.
Me too.
When is it open?
Thursday after the break.
So hope to see you there.
This is Eminem
And Jazzy
with your dress code check. Today you're checking your shirts.
Shirts must be red, white, or blue, navy blue in color.
Shirt styles include Oxford button-down, polo shirts, turtlenecks, crew neck t-shirts with Brighton logo purchased through school-approved vendors.
Or you can wear a Brighton issued spirit shirt.
So stop and check your shirt. We'll wait.
If you saw your shirt was in the wrong color or type, you can get a shirt from the closed closet after video announcements.
Now that everyone is in dress code, y'all are ready to have a great day. Back to your anchors.
We are excited to do a special shout out today to all of those teachers who had perfect attendance in December.
High fives go to Mrs. Boatner, Mrs. C. Brown, Mr. S. Brown, Mrs. Civil, Mr. Daly, Mrs. Davis, Mrs. Danucci, Mrs. Bradshaw, Mrs. Estime, Mrs. Evans, Miss Freeman,
Miss Gore, Miss D. Holloway, Dr. J. Jones, Dr. Littles, Miss Nat Jones, Miss Mason, Mr. Montgomery, Miss Mundy, Miss Newsom, Coach Ochoa,
Miss O'Slackey, Miss Pace, Miss Petty, Miss Pickett, Miss Reyes, Miss Reyes, Miss Richardson, Mrs. Roberts, Mr. Saunders, Mr. Savage, Mrs. Scher,
Miss Sims, Miss J. Smith, Miss K. Smith, Dr. Sebakindu, Mr. White, Miss Whitmire, Miss Williamson, Miss
Dr. Womack,
Dr. Womack, Miss Womack, and Miss Young.
All these teachers are being entered into a drawing for surprise. Our winners are Miss Boatner,
Excuse you. Our winners are
Miss Natalie Jones,
Miss Petty,
Miss Mundy,
Miss Whitmire,
and Miss Freeman.
Congratulations, teachers, and thank you for all you do for Brighton and its students.
Please join us saying the morning verse.
We come together from many different places to learn, to work, to play. At Brighton Academy, we are proved by modeling the 7 C's, showing character and word and deed. We will succeed. We will all succeed because we are proved.
Don't forget, there is no school Monday for staff or for students.
Have a fantastic Friday and an even better long weekend.
Or polo. Start over. Shirt styles include Oxford or butt down. Today you are checking your shirts.
Guys, look, the
This is Eminem
And Jazzy
with your dress code check. Today you are checking your shirts.
Your shirts must be red, white, and navy blue for dress code.
Come on, just cut.